everyone, and welcome back to the Ms.Dria Show, where I'm your host, Ms.Dria, and here I have with me my lovely co-host,
Ms.Dria of the Wonder Twins.
And here with us, we have Mr. International artist, Shifta. How are you?
Man, I'm good. I'm sitting beside two beautiful ladies.
Oh, well, thank you. Flattery is everything.
Okay, I know that's right. Yeah. I want to thank you for taking the time out to come because it's a pleasure to have you here.
I appreciate the invite.
Anytime.
Shout out Radimus, of course.
I know that's right. Hey, Radimus.
The whole universe around me. It's been nothing but love, all you guys. For real.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Now, tell me, first off, a little bit about yourself. Where are you from?
From Jamaica.
Okay.
You know what I mean, my mom's Jamaican, my dad's Ethiopian.
Oh, wow.
And I grew up here in Miami, so.
Okay.
A little bit everywhere, you can say.
You like it here in Miami?
Yeah, definitely. This is home, you know what I mean? Obviously, Jamaica is like my second home, but.
And that's your first home?
Nah, this is my first home right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean, I definitely lived in Jamaica for a few years, but I got to figure out like which one I lived there more, and I definitely have to say, okay, I lived there more. So, yeah.
Okay.
Down south, boy, right?
That's right, down south. That's different living down south on South Miami-Dade. Different living.
It's different.
Very different.
Yeah,
how so?
Just people are different. People are more friendly. It's very family oriented down there. So I think the people, for me, I'm biased, a little more progressive.
Okay.
So you definitely see a lot of positive movement down there.
Oh, well, that's.
I agree.
I guess we need that up here then.
Yeah, we do need stuff. Come on up.
Wow. Okay. So tell us, what was it that inspired you to get into music?
To be honest, I always grew up in music. You know, my dad was a producer. He actually started a couple legendary artists like Lady Saw, Buccaneer, Reggie Stepper, General Degree. You know, so even as a child, like I leave elementary school and be in the studio, like just there, like I ain't know what was going on. You know?
Right.
I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm on tour. I'm holding the bags and what y'all need to do. You know what I'm saying? So that was it. You know what I mean? And I grew up in it. Eventually, I started a sound system. I was a DJ.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That was my little high school hustle. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Tell the principal, look, man, give me $100, bro. I play for about 9 hours, bro. You don't even gotta give me lunch tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But nah, you know, I used to have a DJ sound system. You know what I mean? And then I just found myself more into creating music. You know, instead of playing music. So that's when I just started messing around. My buddies, you know what I mean? We had a group. Started like, you know, just coming up with different little stuff, and you know, God bless me and went from there.
I know that's right. Now you have your album is currently on Billboard right now.
Yes, it is.
What was that like when you first saw that charting?
It was crazy, man. It was crazy because, you know, the first single that we put out about a year ago, it went #1 on iTunes on the charts. So that was just like, for me, that was like such a great blessing, you know, just not even expecting it. You know, the record just gradually just kept going, you know what I mean? And, you know, I think at that time, that's when me and Chanel, which is the other artist that was featured on the song, we sat down and said, well, you know, people really like this R&B, reggae, you know, combination. So we just like, let's cut a couple more records and put out an EP.
I know that's
so.
That's what's up.
You know, I thank you to the people, everybody that actually made it get to where it got to get to.
I know that's right. What's the title of the album?
The album is called You and I.
Okay.
It is featuring obviously me and Chanel. You know, shout out like my little sister right there. I mean, she's like, when I say like working with her was just so dope because like she may not be as popular over here on this side, but like in Japan, she's like Beyonce.
Oh, wow.
I'm talking about like 10 million sold people fainting, crying, like. Wow. So it was just dope, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's such a humble, down to earth person, you know what I'm saying? Like, when we first cut the record, the first day I played it like 2 records, she was like, all right, let's start. I'm like, which one you gonna do? She's like, both. I was just like, all right, cool. So it was just a good energy, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, obviously, you know, that relationship, you know, came from, you know, both our management team. Shout out Fresh Thomas, owner of the label, CEO. You know, he sat down with her team, explained the direction we wanted to go in, kind of like explained to them, you know, pretty much the sound we were looking for. And the rest was magic, man. You know what I mean? We was in Japan. I was eating foods I couldn't pronounce and watching some Japanese that couldn't speak English sing every word of my song. I was like, hey, hold on. It'd be funny, man, because every time I'm singing the song, they're like, and I stop and I'd be like, let me see y'all put your hands in the air. They looking at me like this. Chanel be like, they're like,
oh, wow.
I'm like, man, this shit crazy, man.
Oh, wow.
I didn't be like, yo, how y'all know every word of my song to sing, but you don't speak English? They're like, funny. Chanel asked them, they're like, I'm like, all right, cool. let's keep the show going.
Oh wow.
It was cool, man. It was cool,
crazy.
man. You know, it was a blessing, man. We did a sold out 10-city tour over there. We went over to Africa. We went to Europe.
Africa. How was the motherland? Being that you have African roots,
it's so crazy over there, man. Like when I say like, it's a different kind of love, man.
Yes,
like,
it is.
Yeah, it's a different kind of love. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about like they had us on like national stations. Like you talking about like I'm like ABC and Fox don't do stuff like this. They're like, well, this is a big deal for the country. I'm talking about like politicians.
Wow.
Like they literally had, I want to say like damn near people from the army like escort us from the airport.
Oh wow.
I'm like, well, we can't
It's
even get a
real.
proper security guard in the club. When I'm from. Y'all go hard over here. I might have to move it.
You're right. So, as you are climbing up the Billboard charts, is there any artist that you would like to work with, that you do some collaborative work with?
Man, to be honest with you, there's a lot of artists I'd like to collaborate with, man. I'm a big fan of music. You know, big, small, you know what I mean? Different genres, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm actually working on a new album right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I got a couple of collabs on that, Nina Sky, you know what I mean?
Okay.
You heard of them in a minute. Dope record, you know what I mean? Pleasure P, you know what I mean? That's my homie.
Okay, Pleasure
Actually,
P.
I was on his last single he put out a few months ago, but we did something else, you know what I mean? I just finished getting Sizzle on there.
Okay.
You know, and if you asking me like who I really want to collaborate on and really like to finish that album, at least this project in particular, you know what I mean? Shout out to Boss, man, Rose. You know what
All
I'm saying?
right now.
You know, he heard the record. He liked the record. You know what I mean? It's just timing.
You be like,
So, I'm trying to get him on that record, you know. I talked to Trick Daddy, you know.
Okay.
My partner Fresh was talking to Trick yesterday, you know what I'm saying? Trick's obviously, you know, heard a lot about my music and what I've been doing down here.
Right.
So, you know, trying to get him on the record in particular. And just, man, I want to collaborate with everybody, man. I was talking to Daddy Yankees people the other day.
You gonna collab with me?
Yeah, we're going to do something.
All right.
There you
I
go.
got you. We
You heard
working. I'm working for real. I'm working, man. I cut about 20 records this month alone, man.
That's
Oh,
what's
wow,
up.
I know.
That's not even
You
my
got a
album. That's
work
not my
ethic.
album. That's everybody else. I'm like, all right, whatever. You know what I mean? I got a record right now. It's crazy enough. I did like 2 months ago. I don't know where or how. Phone Master Flex just got the record. He going crazy on it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Flex all week. I'm like, they like, you got to get up here now. Yeah,
Wow.
So you just never know, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big fan of music. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So if somebody got good music and I can vibe to it, you know what I mean? And more so even vibe with them.
Right.
That's a big thing for me. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's what it's
So,
about.
Yeah.
I want to ask you, what kind of mark do you want to leave on this industry?
Man, just like the label, man. Timeless.
Yes.
That's the music. That's timeless
Yes.
music. You know what I mean?
That's
Shout out,
good
of course,
music.
my big brother, Papa Keith. You know, that's my manager. So, you know.
I
Love
didn't know
Papa
that.
Keith.
Keith.
Love Papa
Yeah.
Keith.
Wow. Okay.
Good
okay,
people.
okay.
I keep, gotta keep good people.
Yeah,
around
you got
me,
good
man.
energy yourself.
Have to.
Yeah.
So it rubs off, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, we good.
So when can we expect to hear this album?
The album, I'm aiming to have it out by next April.
Okay.
March, April. You know what I mean? I actually dropped leaked a single off of there called Sex You Up.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You know, very sexy. You know what I'm saying?
Sex you up. Is,
Yeah, you know, the last album, this last album, You and I, to be honest with you, man, it was like, I like to call it baby making music. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? It was something for a lady and a fella. They driving home, you know. They getting ready to put on the
music.
candles. They getting ready to like, you
Grown
know,
folks.
sing to. Yeah, it was very R&B meets reggae. Like, you know, I like when I was talking to the producers creating, it was just like, I want to hear like that old school Maya and Beanie Man collab.
Yes.
I want to hear like when Shaggy was putting out, you know what I mean? It wasn't me and Angel.
Yeah.
I want to hear that like fun, happy, positive, like really like combining the two worlds kind of music. So that's exactly what we captured on this album, you know what I mean? And I think, you know, people that can relate to that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I always tell artists, man, and just people that, you know, in this industry, I, you know, run across or in any interview, it's like, you just got to be comfortable with yourself. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
That's
Like,
it.
when you get up and look in the mirror, man, like, if you can't be, you know, be happy with who you are, like, I'm not out here singing about shoot nobody, kill nobody, because I'm not doing that.
And you don't have to
You know what
sing
I'm saying?
about that
I'm singing
either.
about ladies. I'm singing about, you know what I'm saying, how much I admire y'all beautiful ladies.
Thank you for the
You know what
brothers
I
that
mean?
love the beautiful
Yeah.
ladies.
Yeah. And, you know, having fun, you know, kicking it with my homies, man, partying, you know, and if you can relate to that, then you can relate to my music. And if you
Exactly.
can't, then, you know, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like, you know, artists, and, you know, especially like in the music industry right now, man, they try to really like put us in a box to be like, you have to be singing about
Yeah.
this. You have to be talking about this. You have to be acting like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like there's just certain artists. It's like, you know, like, bro, if you can't afford to drive this or wear this, it don't make you no less of a talented rapper or a talented singer.
Right.
That's just not your life right now.
Right.
You know
That's right.
Don't try and keep up with Jeezy and Ross and all these boys because
levels.
they had to struggle when Ross was saying hustling.
real.
Bro, he was driving around and boy, you wouldn't even want to know. But now he can afford to talk about what he's living now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just what I feel like, you know what I'm saying, as an artist coming up, what's going on in the industry, you know what I'm saying, and what, you know, the stamp and the music and what I want to do different and what I want to, you know, be kind of known for, you know what I'm saying, just somebody that sings about fun, happy, positive music. So that, you know, this album right here, man, is really a little bit about, you know, party, club, fun, getting money, you know what I mean, enjoying life, really like, you know, just exploring the world, seeing different things, coming across different, you know, situations, scenarios that I can relate to, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That sound like that Miami life to me. Like
I
all
know,
that
it's like
just-
fun, getting money, party. Okay.
Next time, right, don't make it.
So tell me, what would you tell someone who aspires to be on Billboard or who aspires to, you know, be in your shoes in a sense one day?
Man, I mean, aside from, you know, what we just went through, really just being real with yourself, you know, as a person, first and foremost,
That's real.
looking in the mirror and just saying like, yo, you know, I'm happy being me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it don't happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people really like, they probably just, you know, they probably just starting to hear about me or be familiar with my music, but I've been doing this 10 years plus.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I started first out of high school, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about like flyers and handing out CDs, burning my own DVDs all night, you know what I'm saying? And just going wherever it was to go and get it, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know, I sat back and watched people like Pitbull, you know what I'm saying? Like, I sat back and watched people like Pitbull stand by the DJ booth for like 4 hours to get one song played, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I remember when Ross was like standing over there in the Grove, like, boy, check this mixtape out, boy. I remember when Flo Rida popped up at my birthday party, like, who is this guy on the mic, bro? Bro, who gave this dude the mic to perform? And then I looked up 2 years later, and he was like Billboard top. So it's just like, you know, I seen a lot of these dudes, man, like from the ground up, Pleasure P, Pretty Ricky Marys, all that. You know what I'm saying? Like I was there, still doing the same grind. You feel me? So like, you know, 10 years later, you know, the billboards and all the success and this touring and stuff like that, it didn't happen overnight.
No.
Timing is
happens
crucial.
overnight, you know what I'm saying?
Timing
Yeah.
is crucial.
Yeah, it don't,
Wow.
you know? You just got to stay persistent, stay consistent, keep working, never get comfortable, you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, I don't never get comfortable. I was working Thanksgiving Day. I'm going to be working Christmas Day, Christmas Eve,
that's right.
New Year's Day, you know what I'm saying? Studio, traveling, whatever it is, you feel me? Like, okay, the billboards, that's cool. But I'm trying to stay on the billboard.
That's right.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to get on the billboards and get off the billboard. You feel me?
We don't need you on unsung.
Yeah, yeah. What happened to him? Boy, it was hot last year. Boy, I ain't never that nigga. Boy, that nigga fell off. I ain't doing that. Because you got to remember, man, there's always somebody out there trying to take your spot. There's always somebody hungry. You know what I'm saying? Like the gentleman before. You feel me? Like, he doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person I'm hearing about him. But, you know, there's people out there that's every day they putting in work just like you putting in work. So what's going to differentiate you?
Right.
Okay, you ever hit today? 3 months from now, nobody don't care about that.
Right.
Where the next hit at?
Right.
What he got going on now? Where's the next show at? You know what I'm saying? Where's the next video at? It's a nonstop grind, man. So I always tell people, man, don't think it come overnight. Don't think it's like it's all glitters and gold and all of the scenes. Like, you know what I'm saying? The people who made it the way they made it at, you know what I mean? They're doing what they're doing, man. There was a lot of countless nights. A lot of sacrifices. You know what I'm saying? A lot of like, you know, you're going to have relationships and haters and people who you think really got your back. A lot of going to change, you know what I'm saying? So just be prepared for it mentally, emotionally, physically, whatever you got to be, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I put God first, ask him for everything I do. So after that, man, I just let him guide me from there, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I see why you got Shifta. Come on, just shifting the atmosphere. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes.
So we actually have your video.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And we're
what's
going to
up.
play it. Let's check
That's
it
what's
out.
Get ready! This is the remix! The Do You Wanna Remix featuring Shifta, Chanel, and Red Cafe, Jamaica, New York, Florida, Japan. Let's go! Timeless!
It's timeless music.
Girl, if you like, we can go all night. Breakfast in the morning if you want to, cause it feels right. Baby, you are my queen, yeah. Baby girl, I'm here, you're king, yeah. You have your man just wind up on him, yeah. No afraid to show you what you ring, yeah.
time. Got your legs in a peace sign. I know free time, just you and me time. Making movies, weekend we rewind. Talk to me like lovers do. I ain't never been in love, but I with you. All you need is good smoke in the Red Cafe. Worldwide hustler, 8-day payday. I done had menages in Ferraris. What else? I ain't going on no safaris. Me and Shifta, things gone different. Shout out to the girl with the ambition.
Shakedown.
Girl, if you like, we can go all night. Breakfast in the morning if you want to, cause it feels right. Baby, you are my queen, yeah. Baby girl, I'm me, I'm your king, yeah. You have your man, just wind up on him, yeah. No afraid to show you where you ring, yeah.
Do you wanna, 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 make sweet love? Do you wanna, 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 make sweet love, baby?
Anything you do with your body, girl, make me want you every day. Baby, you turn me on in your sexy lingerie. Timing, you know I your thing. Bubbling, you're born with the rhythm. Expert in a love making. Put up on the girl, it's breathtaking. Wine girl, the way you wine girl. Number one in a bad man world. Wine girl, the way you wine girl. Bring it to me, give it to me, my girl. Girl, if you like, we can go all night. Breakfast in the morning if you want to, cause it feels right. Baby, you are my queen, yeah. Baby girl, I'm me, I'm your king, yeah. You have your man, just wind up on him, yeah. No afraid to show you where you ring, yeah.
Do you wanna, 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 make sweet love? Do you wanna, 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 make sweet love, baby? You give me this feeling, boy, I can't describe it. Anytime I see you, I wanna make sweet love. Makes me wanna love ya, I wanna touch ya. Makes me wanna hold ya and just make sweet love, baby. Do you wanna, do you wanna, do you wanna, make sweet love? Do you wanna, 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 make sweet love, baby?
Jano, baby. Long time made there, you you know the thing still, right? Sure.
Do you wanna, 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 make sweet love? Do you wanna, do you wanna,
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Shifta,
What's up?
Right.
What's
you
up?
are excellent.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Thank you,
It's
man.
fire.
Thank you.
Yeah,
man.
It's super
I
sexy,
didn't-
like-
oh my goodness! Like I heard, do you want to do?
We
you-
like, wait, you
a
heard that. Right.
Wow, you did an excellent job.
Thank
Yes.
you, Ms.Dria.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I'm looking forward to our song where we're gonna work on.
I'm looking forward to our song too. This is
Yeah.
crazy.
We want
That's gonna be
another
dope.
Billboard hit.
I know that's right. We're going all the way to the
Repping
top.
down
All the
south,
way.
baby.
That's right.
Repping the south.
Yes.
Going all the way to the top with this good party music here.
Yeah.
Now let me see. So you're about to put out you're working on your next album.
Mm-hmm.
What is one of your favorite songs that you have out right now that someone can go and look up and listen to? Your favorite.
My favorite right now. Gee, that's hard, man. I'm in love with all 7 songs on the album, man.
Okay.
And like I was saying, shout out to my homie Rad Cafe. You know, I was surprised when I see the original video because I just dropped the video like 2-3 days ago. Shout out Red Cafe on the remix. We shot that video over there in Doral Runway.
Okay.
Live performance, you know what I'm saying? Represent, bring the rap, bring him to the yard thing and show him that and swag. But, you know, they could definitely check that out. I would probably say the remix right now.
The
man.
remix?
I mean, I'm in love with the original, obviously.
Right.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But, you know, that record, you know, Red just killed the verse, man. He did his thing on there. You know, we actually was over in Europe last week.
Oh, wow.
promoting that on BBC and all that good stuff. So, you know, they really loving it. So I would
Okay.
definitely say the remix of Do You Wanna, you know, and I got like another 1 or 2 singles off there coming up. So
Okay.
We're
So we look
excited.
forward to yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. We look forward to hearing that. What's it like going from Europe to Africa to what's that like?
jet lag.
Yeah.
Long flight
Sometimes I
rides.
get up, I be like, man, hold on, what day is it again, man? Did I sleep? Wait, we got an interview? All right, come on, make some Red Bull. I gotta go.
So what was your favorite like spot that you went to that you just like fell in love with, like on your traveling abroad?
I really like Spain.
Okay.
Spain is beautiful.
Spain,
Barcelona.
man, the food's good. People is nice, man. The clubs is popping. The ladies is beautiful. It's a lot going on.
They're not used to seeing black men there in Spain. So
Yeah, they be
you know,
turned up though when
yeah.
the club be lit. You know, Spain was dope, man. I loved Africa. Like I said, you know, it was just, you know, I don't know, man. People be having vision, man. You go over there, you think you gonna see people like not even have on proper clothes and
Lies.
looking
Yeah,
all
'cause-
that. Boy, that
yeah.
don't look like that.
Right.
But I'm talking
They be
about some
clean.
5-star hotels.
Yes.
Gold door knobs and all that. You know what I'm saying? They over there swagged up. You know what I'm saying? Big, nice, fancy club, just like Live and all that over here. I'm like, word. Like, you know what I mean? So, you know, it's definitely not what the picture they paint,
Yeah.
man. Africa's beautiful, man. The people are beautiful. It was dope, man. Panama.
Okay.
Oh, Panama's.
Panama, they love reggae. It's like another America over there. They got Hard Rock Casino.
Oh, God.
Food is banging. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's a couple places, man. Costa Rica, I like a lot.
Okay.
Costa
Dominican
Rica.
Republic, I liked a
Oh,
lot.
you like Dominican
Oh, yeah,
Republic?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like the morenas over there.
I like Europe too, but it's cold, man.
Oh, yeah.
I just got back last week, man. It was like -4 or something,
Oh,
man.
disrespectful.
Yeah,
Yeah, I had
entirely.
like 5 shirts on just to go to every interview, and I'm like, man, I'm traveling back for it. I'm like, man, I come back in the summertime and hang with y'all, man.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
You appreciate
Cold
that
over
Miami
here.
Okay.
weather.
Okay.
I need to go home where it's warm right now.
Right.
Yeah.
So do you have a tour coming up or?
Yeah, I'm actually on the tour right now. Started
Okay.
last month, you know what I mean? Obviously, London was last week. I did like 5 shows in Miami week before
Okay.
last. You know, I did Jams, The Beat, High 105, did a bunch of different TV stuff.
Okay.
I did a couple clubs out here. I'm actually I'm headed to Jamaica on Monday.
Oh wow.
All right.
I'll be there for a couple of days. And then I'm supposed to either shoot over to New York or Boston. And then I wrap it up in California
Okay.
right before Christmas, and then I get back to my favorite time, studio. Get back to working on the album. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Beast mode.
trying to
I
get it
know.
done, baby. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's it. But next year, a lot of stuff planned, man. You know, college tours. You know, we wrapping them up right now. Starting top of the year. We going back to Europe next summer.
Okay.
Saying, back to Europe and Africa next summer. We got a South America and a Caribbean tour. You know what I mean? I think we got like 6-7 countries so far locked in.
Okay.
You know,
You got any carnivals, big carnivals popping
a lot
up?
of stuff going on, man. We might be going to Trinidad in February.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah, going to Trinidad. Actually, not confirmed yet, but
You'll
yeah.
get
Go, you put it. You already to put the atmosphere.
Yeah,
you going?
you get there.
Shifta would be in
Yeah.
Trinidad, turning up.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
we
Bringing
gonna-
some reggae, Miami fire to the soca world.
Yeah, definitely, man. And yeah, I mean, you know, just grateful, man. Just whatever God puts in my way next year, you know what I'm saying? Just gonna keep on working on putting out good music for y'all, music lovers, people who really appreciate this work we put in, and just, you know, like I said. Oh, shout out to Marley's, man. Got to shout out my brother, man, Stephen Rohan Marley. Just closed the deal with them. I'm officially repping they speakers and headphone line.
All right.
Unfortunately, I'm waiting on my next box to come and bring some with y'all. I had them with the other shows I did. But I gave them all away. But they could check my social media, you know what I mean? For every other week, you know what I'm saying? I'm giving away a pair of headphones or speakers for the Marleys.
Okay.
You know,
Perfect.
actually, I'm working on some
Perfect.
stuff with them too for the album. Can't forget them.
I know that's
Yeah,
right.
You know what I'm saying? That's right there. That's a dream come true.
Yeah.
That is.
The Billboards was one thing, man, but it was like the same week I heard the Billboards, man. I sat down in the studio with the Marleys. They was listening to they was watching the same video, like, man, I hear this all the time, man. I didn't know this was you. I like this song, you know. And they were like, man, we got to work, man. Let's go in the studio right now. I was like, man, it's dream. Cause I got Bob Marley tattooed on my hand. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, like I'm a real diehard Marley fan. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? And now it's just like we sit there and talk like me and my cousins and brothers kick it, like, you know. So, You know,
That's good.
I'm
That
just
is
working,
some
man.
blessing.
Yeah, that's good. That's excellent. So I want to thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to come by the Ms.Dria show. It was
Real
a
busy
pleasure. I know, right?
Thank you guys, man.
It was a pleasure having
Don't worry, I
you.
got nothing but a studio to go to after this.
But
That's what I'm
that's
saying. Yeah.
to do what you do.
Yeah.
Exactly. Keep working, baby.
So I want to thank you. I look forward to hearing your next album. I can't wait till it comes out. I look forward
Thank you.
to seeing so much more of you. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Definitely
Thank
a
you guys too,
pleasure.
ladies.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Wait
You
for
can
that
check
call.
me out Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. Shifta Timeless, SHIFTA_TIMELESS. Shifta Timeless, all that good stuff. YouTube, Snapchat. Anyhow, yeah, you know, yeah. And I always tell my people, man, like, you know, for me, man, especially like, I remember like, you know, when I was on, you know, just reaching out to every artist or people that I see on the ground on the move, man, or just like, you know, admiring certain people thing, man. I think it's always like important that you really stay in contact with people that really support your music.
Right.
I like your music, you know what I'm saying? Because the minute you kind of like detach yourself and forget about like the people who made you who you are,
Yeah.
and not acknowledge them, I feel like you lose yourself. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You start feeling like Kanye around here. You know what I'm
Yeah.
Right.
And
saying? We ain't trying to do all that.
Yeah,
you
let's
feel
pray
me?
for Kanye. Keep
Yeah.
Kanye lifted up.
So, you know, I'm just messing around. But, you know, at the end of the day, man, I just feel like, you know, I feel like nobody, you know, we all a human being, man. We
Yeah.
all
Right.
eat, sleep, and, yeah, I mean, so it's like, if somebody could take the time out to, like, message me, whether it's like, oh, I like this, but I thought this could have been better, or I watched the video, wasn't what I expected. I feel like, you know, y'all love this song, or the album is great. I feel like, you know, like, as a human being, man, you could take a few seconds out of your day to, like, reply back and let them
Right.
know that, you know, like, you acknowledge them taking the time. I ain't gonna take a, you know, I'm gonna do it same day, same time.
Right, right, right.
But, you know, like, I always get back to people that, you know, that hit me up on social media, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's mega celebrities or nobodies, you know what I'm saying, that ain't doing that right now. But it is what it is, you feel me?
Right, right.
Wow.
So I want to commend you for that because
That
that's a good
speaks
thing. Because,
volumes.
yeah, some people don't. So.
Stay connected to your audience. That's
You
rich.
have to.
Okay.
You know, you said Papa Key, your manager. He's that kind of type of person too.
Yeah.
So I can definitely see that kind of connection, kinship. Y'all got, you know, similar energy there.
Yeah, for sure. It's
Yeah,
my big
good
brother, man.
peoples.
Big brother, 10 year plus, man.
Iron sharpens
Mentor, all that
iron.
good stuff, man. Shout out Papa Keith. Shout out First Timeless. The whole family, man. The whole Timeless family, man. I got my homie Mike Beast in the building, man. Dope rapper, dope producer. Y'all look out. He coming up, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of talented people, man. A lot of talented people. And, you know, like I said, man, we just going to keep working.
Okay, okay.
Keep working, baby.
And we're going to keep looking forward to it.
Yes.
So the next time you have anything you want to, any new single, your new album, you're more than welcome to come back to the Ms.Dria
Thank
show.
you. Thank you, man. This Saturday, you can check me out. I don't know how I became a model all of a sudden, but I'm in the fashion show.
Yes. What you mean you don't know? I'm going to
They got me
behave.
down the runway.
Y'all see all this eye candy, right?
Oh,
Right?
like,
Okay.
man. I'm like, all right, I guess I'll do it. You know, I ain't done it since I was in elementary school, but whatever. All right, cool.
So where's it going to be?
I think it's in Fort Lauderdale, the Hyatt. It's all over the radio.
Okay.
It's a fashion show.
Oh,
Okay.
not the natural hair trends.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
See, I be on my
yeah, she knows.
Yeah,
listen,
Ms.Dria.
okay.
You know, I'm in the
She-
fashion world, you
I
know,
see,
plus
yes,
size
yes,
model,
yes, she
BM.
is.
Yes.
She up to
so-
date. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
she is.
That's
So,
going to be
yeah.
a big fashion show. It's going to be music fusion and national hair care.
Yeah,
It's going to be a
yeah,
big thing.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm checking it out.
So, you know.
Okay.
I'm going to be hosting, so I won't be
I
able
know,
to make it.
so
So
I
I'm
know,
like,
'cause I know you're going to be there.
No, I would have been, but I'm doing hosting some empowerment for women. So that's
Okay.
what I'll be this weekend.
Well,
Yeah.
lift our sisters up. We need
Yes,
it.
uplifting us.
But we're going to take a short break. Like I said, I want to thank you for stopping by the show. It was a pleasure having you.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all.
You're welcome. You're welcome. We're going to take a short break. And when we come back, we're going to come back with that performance by the Real Soulja Boy. Stay tuned.